Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Indoor Wonder, and today we will be finishing up.
Just a little while.
All right, now. All right, we'll be hopefully we'll be finishing this up. Yeah, we're yeah. I mean, yeah, that's important to the to the that song is very important to the game, but the fact that she began to sing as I was talking is incredibly rude and slightly pissed me off, if I'm being honest. But anyway, um, she shouldn't know, of course. She's in a video game. But yeah, hopefully this will be it. I don't know what I'm going to move on to next. There are three options that I'm considering: either Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, Batman Arkham Asylum, or Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. If I can stream that, I should be able to, even though the port and the remaster that they put on here isn't necessarily up to snuff. But I mean, you should be able to to stream it. I mean, I don't see why not. Android Riot and Space Race. Don't fall. I would have pushed. I'm kidding. I would have. It's just a very precarious. There we go. Oh, a companion. Well, apparently her.
I just needed to be alone.
Destructive impulses are being
I like it
curbed a little bit.
I come here often. It's like being alone with the world.
You know, I was thinking back, even though this came out
We freed
last year.
hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city.
And even though that happened,
Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho.
I think that it's kind of interesting
changing.
that this game looks so good in comparison to Xbox stuff.
You
No
seem preoccupied.
offense or jabs at Xbox stuff, but
They all obey me. They follow me without question.
think about something like Quantum Break. It just
And
looks
that much power feels
bad in comparison.
good
Don't know.
and scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified.
Of course, she's going to encourage
They're
some
afraid of a civil war.
Taoism.
Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
I would press that, but I think if you do
To
press
talk
it,
to the
she
humans.
gets more aggressive. Or not. Never mind. Actually, I
This is
may have missed
suicide.
something there.
We'll all
I hope
be
I
killed.
didn't.
Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Never mind, I don't think so. I thought there's something that she will either reveal to you or something at one point, and I was making sure I didn't miss it, but I think that's later on, actually, towards the end of the game. Which, I mean,
You're
technically
free.
this is the end. Or close enough to the end.
I want to go back to your room.
Well, that's awkward.
Come with us. You're awake now.
You are woke.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Is that Todd?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here.
You're free.
Shit, what's wrong with you? You do as I say, you piece of junk. I want this android destroyed, and I want a replacement.
I don't know if you can actually convince
You're
that dude
free.
to lay off harassing that android, but I'll let that situation handle itself.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Forgot what to do. Ah,
I need to block the street.
now it's a party. Or maybe for some it's more of a cup. Oh look, it's a Kara.
You're free now.
That's kind of weird. You don't see those a lot. This part is kind of cool.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to
I don't
happen.
know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Freedom! Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. We are alive! Hey, come back here! Fucking this is our androids. We are set us free!
Propose. Buzz. And it's shield. I mean, riot police apparently.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
John? They come with us.
Quick! They're coming!
Yeah, that is probably one of the stupidest things you could have done in that situation. Not what I did, but what they did, just shooting at people unarmed. I don't really care what you think about protests and stuff like that, but anytime that happens, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Some idiot with a itchy trigger finger wants to do something like that. It's doesn't go well. It turns sometimes people with very bad intentions into martyrs sometimes. And sometimes it, legitimizes, protests. So if you ever want to make someone's case, just shoot at them. Let's I always like these scenes with Amanda. Once again, this is bad Connor. Or Connor who's a little bit more...
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I didn't learn anything at Kamsky's. I thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but I was wrong. Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Where does Cyberlife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All Cyberlife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything. You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over. Hank, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner. I don't belong here anymore.
Oh, boo-hoo. He's a jerk anyway. Or at least in this universe. Maybe in another universe he's actually happy. And, that is something that's very interesting. You can... Alright. Gotta make some type of diversion, but I don't know exactly what it is that I need to do. I think I free this dude in here. Yeah.
I have orders, you know. Okay. He's escaping. Stop him.
All right then.
Right, I got him. Jesus Christ. How do you manage to get out of his cell?
No fucking idea. Come on, you. Get a move on.
Hey, Connor.
Oh no.
I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been ordered to return to Cyberlife. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave immediately.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere.
Alright, I've played this before, so I kind of know.
Time. Gotta think one of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
$3983.
The android that murdered its owner.
Nope. I think it's on down here.
The two Tracys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
Don't really care about that. Nope.
The deviant who took a child hostage.
Yep, that's what I need.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
That's fair, I suppose. But two can play at that game.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be all right. I came to take you home. Just give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho. Yes. Yes, of course.
Crap.
Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me again, Marcus. Don't leave!
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
The plot thickens. And I guess it continues to thicken.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
End of the world out there, huh? Let's not talk about that, though.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there. A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
Uh-oh. And so it begins.
worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially...
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. They're conducting raids across the city. Gun them down. Androids are here.
So we gotta find... There we go.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
That's called being alive, but okay.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours, and the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Kara, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
I know.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back.
Or if you
Stay
don't
with
know at
Alice.
this point. I don't know. It'd be kind of strange.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all...
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. The cops just gunned them down.
Why? Why did they do it? Why?
We go to a android police arrived and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following the...
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right.
No.
You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become...
That looked like, what's her name from Beyond Two Souls, actually.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy.
This is where it... No. That's not Alice. Not the Alice.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started.
This seems so
Since we've been here,
contradictory,
you've given
if
us
I'm being
hope.
completely honest.
You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
This is key to me because I
He said
always
that he
take
abandoned
this.
the truck somewhere in
Because if you
Detroit
do that,
and rigged it to explode.
then she wouldn't be able to use it.
convinced
Even
him
if
not to
this
do
goes awry.
To give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I want you to know that I'm glad that I met you.
she's too extreme. Here we go.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I think it cuts. No, it doesn't.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for.
That's enough!
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational? As if there's something inside you? Something more than your program. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go!
I really like this part. This is a very, very intense mission. Everything that happens is very, very good.
Like rats in a maze.
Quick, Carol! They're coming! The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
Don't tell me I got through everything.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. They give you any trouble at all.
Oh, they're blind.
Affirmative. Will go.
Neutralize deviant. Okay.
It's too late, Captain. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Clara, no.
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Car. Open it. Open the door. Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
Wow. That kid got a hard dose of reality right there.
There's more down there! Follow me!
Well, I guess technically she's not a kid, but oh well.
Don't move!
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
I work with Agent Perkins.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us do our job.
You're right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Go! Find that leader.
No! Please don't kill us!
Come on your get out of here
Don't
now.
hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong!
Marcus, you saved us.
Go now! Hurry!
Gamma squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Oh dear. pick up a gun at least. They can do that since they are demons.
Quick, this way!
Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Quick, we gotta go.
To think if Connor wouldn't have kept up his investigation, none of this would have happened.
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
And my mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed. I didn't want this.
We'll meet again, Marcus. This isn't over.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Oh. Captain America.
Over there! Run! Run, quick! Come on!
He tends to jump in the water a lot. I noticed.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Isn't it over, Marcus?
That was a very, very tense mission. One of my favorites. Wonder if the other two people, who they were. Oh well. See, I've seen images of this, but I never sort of realized how to get this ending. So this is actually the first time I've done this. So I should get a trophy. Here's that Mass Effect Andromeda music. It reminds me of that game.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Don't know if it's... I don't know. It's playable, but it's not a good game. Definitely, if you think about, you know, the series as a whole. But I digress.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
So one way to find out.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I've missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
Oh no. Pretty sure he's gonna get reprimanded for this.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
Oh yeah, this can be very depressing, I suppose. Because when I did this on my first playthrough, it doesn't end well. I'm pretty sure it doesn't end well here, but...
came to say goodbye, Lieutenant. I needed to see you, Lieutenant. In spite of all of our differences, I'm glad I had the chance to meet you. You should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant. Nothing can change the past. But you can learn to live again. For yourself. And for Cole.
For a while there, I believed in you, Connor. Thought you might restore my faith in the world. But you just showed me that androids are our creation. Creation in our own image. Selfish, ruthless, and brutal. You opened my eyes, Connor. Made me realize it's hopeless.
I understand.
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
Goodbye, Mr. Krabs. You know, I would say that I would feel bad about that, but at the same time, if, you know, he had plenty of opportunities to have been more open to Connor, so. Plus, Connor's a machine anyway, and he should have realized that. Don't put your faith in a machine. Moral of that story.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones.
Did I say apologize to Kara or North? 'Cause I don't think she's here.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bi-components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I'm with you, Marcus. Wherever you go, I go.
Mm-hmm. There she is.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing.
I think it's the first time I've kept him alive.
Whatever you decide.
I don't remember having this conversation with him. Somehow I think he always ends up dying or something. Yeah, I think he dies if you don't save the guard whenever Marcus gets shot. I think, maybe wrong, but that sounds right.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them,
of course, North is going to be there.
That we want justice.
Yep.
And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Wow, that has a very bleak outcome, but oh well, screw 'em.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies.
Didn't know that's...
In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately.
Overt Hillary Clinton.
Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them.
Like.
I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured
At least it's not
that
Trump.
everything in our power is
Got
being
some
done
bad hombre.
to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
I'm sorry. That's just we got some bad hombres.
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Dirty Bonds, fake news.
Please?
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Madam President! Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you
Fake news.
I have no information on that at this time.
Close enough.
Please!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control. Thank you. That will be all.
That's what everybody says when they don't have a situation under control. We got some bad hombre.
Last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Just build a wall.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
I don't know if I did something wrong there or not, so just FYI, I may end up having to reload it.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me.
Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there any more? Lucky enough to like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to get to this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from finished here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
High risk, low reward.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
If find a weapon. I already got one, don't I? Okay.
Kara!
That was remarkably easy.
You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Well,
a checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
checkpoint's risky. What was the other one? Last bus to parts. Safer. I think I always go this way. Because... yeah. I don't
coming to you live from
risk
Detroit,
it for the
where
biscuit.
thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now. We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
You would think they would shoot for the guy in the front, but then again,
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are
got us some
unfolding
bad
as we
hombres.
speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Uh-oh. This could go one of two ways. Either way, it's not going to end well. I fear for our android compatriots. My right analog stick is still messed up.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
I know you. You're Connor. The android from that hostage situation. I knew we'd meet again.
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere. You should have listened to me, Captain.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus has left the terminal. There will be no more buses until further notice.
We missed it. We're stuck here. What are we going to do now?
Kara!
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here. Marcus.
Security check. Please don't move. Security check. Please don't move.
Adam!
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me! Right, that should do it.
I know it was not an easy decision to make. But I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Of course we are.
You all right?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
See, where are these journalists?
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there.
There we go.
We have to make sure they know what's going on.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus?
come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
You could be free, Marcus. To live among the humans. You could have what you've always dreamed of. The lives of your people. Freedom for you. All you have to do is say the word.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
There it is.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No, I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol and the banks in the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Well, which one is it? Okay.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Let me help you.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do?
Got a bad feeling about this.
I don't want to feel fear anymore. I want to live a normal life. And be happy.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
Come on! Hurry!
they've gone.
Kara.
Luther, no.
You two are okay. That's all that matters.
Please, Luther. I don't want you to die.
You're gonna have to continue the journey without me. You're the most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice. I was a machine. You made me part of a family. Take good care of Carol. You promise me.
Luther.
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, Luther. We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no. Don't do that.
Doesn't matter. Does not matter. All that matters is getting her to safety. I'm getting some Logan vibes from this.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Is he back to Captain America again? Oh, yep. Looks like it.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little while.
Alright, I will admit, this is cheesy crap right here to the point where it's stupid.
Hold on just a little while longer.
But considering the situation, it's very viable, I would argue.
Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
These images of deviants singing in the face of death are being seen all over the planet.
Surely deviants are just defective machines. Or are they a new form of life, one that we refuse to acknowledge?
When we watch footage of androids facing down the barrel of a gun, we can only speculate as to whether they simply simulated fear and courage, or whether they didn't really feel these emotions.
President Warren is said to have intervened personally to spare the androids.
The peaceful demonstration of the Deviants and the dignity of Marcus, their leader, has won them sympathy from parts of the population.
That is why I have called for the android destruction to be suspended until further notice. I have also ordered a Senate Select Committee to review the facts, establish contact with the Deviants, and determine if they can be considered as a new form of intelligent life.
Well.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom.
I mean, this is Bad Connor, or Red Connor. All that matters is the mission.
We're free, Alice. We're free.
Well, she is free.
Alice? Wake up. Wake up. Alice!
Oh well, I would get pissed and go back and, you know, try to change things, but I don't think it changes much, because I deactivated her heat thing, I think.
Are we there?
Oh no, never mind. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yes.
I thought I messed up.
We made it.
No, I think she,
I love you, Kara.
Kara, will be the one that dies.
I love you too.
Or she should be the one that dies.
I love you too.
She was just toying around with emotions. Wait, did no. Maybe they both die. I don't think so, though. I think Kara dies because she got in the water. Or maybe neither one of them died, or maybe they both died there. I don't know. Well, that's a very abrupt ending. Solved nothing. Well, it was a very anticlimactic ending. I don't know, maybe they did survive? I'm not sure. I mean, I know some of her parts were damaged, but I think I had played that one time before, and in that instance, Kara was shot, and so when she jumped in the water, the bullet wound mixed with, you know, so I think they survived, yeah. I don't think there's anything there that would suggest they didn't. They, you know. Marcus, on the other hand, I have my doubts. I don't know if I have to sit through all this or not. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna subject viewers to watching these credits. Yeah, I'm not gonna subject you to watching this. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. This is the end of Detroit Become Human. Hopefully it was an okay ending, even though it was very bleak in some regards, but at least two of the main characters made it out, and the others, well, I don't know what happened to them. but yeah, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll come up with something new to stream sometime soon. I might be streaming a little bit more frequently going forward in the future, for now at least, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.